What is going on, guys? My name is Chackk. I'm here for BassGorilla again, and today I'm going to show you a quick workflow tip that helped me to improve my speed when I work on a track enormously. So let's get started. So one of the things that really helped me to improve my workflow is to separate my sound design sessions from the actual writing sessions. That is because you use different parts of the brain when you design in sounds and you write a track. I feel like you get way more often in the flow state, and this way you can just focus on writing, and the same goes for the sound design sessions. So when you're making sounds, you just focus on making sounds and you can get way more creative with it, so you don't have the pressure to write the next banger. So after time, you've built a library of your own sounds, and this really helps to find your signature sound because you always reuse your own sounds. You can manipulate the samples and you just have your sound in the end. So yeah, that really helped me to find my sound. So I just want to show you how I make a few bass sounds and resample them and then save them for using them later. As I showed you in the last video already, I'm starting my sound design with the post-processing already on, so I recommend you to watch this video if you haven't watched it yet. And we start with placing a note. We are going with D1 just because that's a range I kind of like for my basses, and yeah, let's get started. So the first thing, because we are going to make some basses, I will turn down the octave by 1. So we already have this nasty sound. Depending on your post-processing, this can sound different already, but yeah, just put a bunch of OTTs on there or just one OTT and maybe some EQing, saturation, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna assign LFO1 to the level so we can shape the sound further. I'm gonna put the mode to envelope mode so the sound just plays once. And let's put on some multiband compression. Sounds nasty already, doesn't it? Let's put some hyperdimension on, turn the hyper down, turn the size down, and pull up the mix just a little bit so you get like a nice stereo field. Yeah, this sounds good already. Now we turn down the random and maybe we choose another wavetable. Let's go with digital and maybe we choose something like gritty. Sounds nasty already. Let's turn on oscillator B and switch the warp mode to FM from B. And then we can turn up the FM. Turn up the pitch of oscillator B 2 octaves up. This sounds good already. Let's put the LFO1 on the FM from B. Yeah, this sounds nasty. Turn on the filter and maybe we can choose like a normal low pass filter. Switch the mode to unipolar by holding Alt and Shift on Windows. I believe it's Command and Shift on Mac, but I'm not sure because I'm not a Mac user. And play with the cutoff a bit till you get a cool sound. Maybe we can turn up the resonance and the drive a bit.